Walk me through the reset in sentiment required to hit $4,000 gold.
Yes. Well, see here from a TA perspective, there's huge bases and then there's an explosion out. Once you got that move, it sets up the next measured move target. So here it explodes up. Here, there's practically no FOMO. When the price is, when the price is quelled close to moving average, what does that tell us? It tells us the price has gone nowhere for a long time. People they don't see the performance in their portfolio. Nobody's talking about it on the news. People are giving up. That's a dead asset, right? Mm-hmm. But that's always a setup for the next powerful move. Now you get these crazy moves up. The price distances itself from the moving average. That's when everybody gets in, right? How bullish was it back in 2020, right? When gold was all the way back close to 2000. It was, I can't say unbearable. Like it was fun. It was the good times, like everybody was going, throwing the champagne out. But if you look at the charts, you could have said, oh my goodness, I'm stretched. Does it have to pull back? It doesn't have to. Sometimes, it could have just kept grinding higher and letting the moving average catch up. But it went sideways now, letting that moving average catch up and also reset the sentiment. All this is a reset in sentiment here. It's like it goes sideways, people give up. Once that consolidation is over, look at that exact measured move, bam, explode out of it once again. And it repeats. Stretch from the moving average. Everybody, like gold right now, 2,700, 2,800, right? Now people are super happy. Like I see it in the Twitter because on X, I did a chart, Jay. I could do bullish charts when we're at peak FOMO and people go crazy. 500 likes, 1,000 likes. It's crazy. I see it, right? As soon as the distance from moving average closes below this rising trend line, you could say that now we're in a correction, that we're losing momentum. We're not able to distance ourselves away from that moving average as fast as we can because the low risk entries are when the capital flow is going so heavy into it that you're able to outpace a rising moving average. That's powerful. You want to ride that. But you don't want to hold on when you're not able to distance yourself from the moving average as fast as you could before. So right now, I'm just expecting some type of consolidation for 5, 6 months, maybe longer. I don't know. I'm just waiting for some. And when it breaks out, hopefully that 3-year moving average will be so tight and coiled that then that will be the reset in sentiment. And guess what? My next measured move will probably be a similar type of move from an $800 move, $900 move, all the way up, or it's even more probably. It's 2,700. That's 1,300 move, all the way to 4,000. So
quick break here. This episode is brought to you by West Red Lake Gold Mines. Now, if you know nothing about West Red Lake Gold Mines, let me tell you one thing. This company was founded on the back of a transaction where they purchased the Madsen mine in northwestern Ontario in an area called the Red Lake Gold District, which to date has produced around 30 million ounces of gold from some of the richest gold deposits in the world. Now, what they paid for this mine versus what they got has led legendary mining entrepreneur Frank Giustra to call this transaction the deal of the decade. And Bob Moriarty, founder of 321 Gold, was recently on my show calling West Red Lake Gold Mines one of the 2 most undervalued gold companies in Canada. If you're curious why these individuals are so excited about West Red Lake Gold Mines, hit the link below to learn more. Now back to the episode.
I want to see those reset and sentiments, and because they're the best launching pads to really get a new low risk, high probability, high reward entry right there. It's just not now. Look, 2,700, 2,800 gold. Even it's like if you're a stacker, guys, who cares about the price? You're stacking ounces. You're just piling on ounces. You know your ounce is going to buy you pretty much what it did 10 years ago, 20, like over long periods of time. I have charts like showing that it doesn't quite matter for stackers, but for a trader on this time frame, gold bull market, yes. Low risk entry, no.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. Would you apply similar rules to your thesis on silver?
Exactly the same. So silver, it's kind of, I'll have to show you again the chart there. Silver, it's not as stretched from, okay, that's the silver chart I was working on. I'll just do here, remove all drawings. Silver, same thing. So here I have distance from moving average, my bottom pane, and it's not that stretched silver from the moving average as it could. Here's in 2020, it did a peak. Here are a few peaks during the next bullet. So there's still room for silver to distance itself from the moving average. And until it closes below this rising trend line on the momentum, you could say it's fine. You know, there's still some room here. I call this fuel in the gas tank, right? As long as it's able to go here, this is resistance, right? This is like so as long as it's able to do that, it's fine. What I don't like as much is because gold is stretched, it's very rare that you see silver go bonkers when gold is not also on accelerator. It happens sometimes where gold stalls and silver is able to outperform. So, and the gold to silver ratio drops, but it's not optimal. So you got to be really wary. Sometimes, you know, you got these further away resistance lines, but sometimes if you're less greedy, you go down. This is what I call the WRLG. It's after a melt up, then it tests support. And once you break below it, it becomes resistance. And we could be at that area. So if somebody's already in silver, you know, it's fine. You could sell into strength here, but if you want to wait and give it a little bit more leeway, you could always wait until there's more weakness. So once it starts closing below the 12-month moving average, the 36-month moving average. But yeah, gold's a leader. Really, I'd like to see gold resolve its current possible important correction. And once gold opens the pathway, then silver is just going to go...
right.
Just going to have fun there.